Weeza and welcome back to my world. In today's video, I just kind of woke up feeling super creative and I wanted to do something fun with makeup, something super extra, like extra AF makeup. So if you watched my last video, I did a everyday natural kind of what I wear to work, what I wear with my mask to go do errands and grocery shopping during quarantine, makeup, and my everyday kind of drugstore products that I use. And I'll link that down below or somewhere here in the cards if you missed that, so go take a look at that one. But I wanted to do a video where it's like completely different and we just take a brand new spin on it and do something fun. So my inspiration for my creativity stems for this mask right here. So I wanted to create an extra AF look using this red, bright, in your face Louis Vuitton mask. So a local vendor here in Vancouver actually makes these and we purchased one to kind of support them, and I'll link all their information down below if you're interested. They have a whole bunch of different types like Fendi, Gucci, more Louis Vuitton colors. It's just really fun and I like the fact that they're using recyclable materials. So I wanted to use this mask as an inspiration for like a super extra AF like glitter eye liner moment. I want to kind of scratch my creativity bug. I haven't put a full face of makeup on all quarantine, so it's way past due for me. So I'm super excited just to see what I create. I literally have a plan in mind in terms of like what I want it to look like, but we all know how these things go and they end up looking like something completely different. We're just gonna have fun and we're gonna play with makeup and we're gonna see where it takes us. And before I continue on with this video, I wanted to challenge everybody watching to do an extra AF makeup eye look using a mask. It doesn't have to be a mask like this. It can be anything that you have, a cloth mask, a reusable mask. Even throw a old t-shirt or a sweater over your mouth just to get the idea of having a mask on and just play up those eyes. I want to see what your beautiful creations are. Make sure you tag @Weeza'sWorld on all of your creations on Instagram. If you do a YouTube video, make sure you tag me so I know I can see it and I can like it and I can love it and I can share it and I can repost it, and I'm just so excited to see what you all create. So if you're interested to see what I come up with, keep watching. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna get started, get our hair out of our face with some clips, and that base you already know, jet lag mask, hydro grip primer, my two faves. For foundation today, I'm going with the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. I absolutely love this foundation. It sits so beautiful on the skin and just wears all day. So I put a few pumps on my beauty blender and I'm just blending everything out. Don't forget that neck. She's feeling a little dry, so a little touch of Kiss You lip mask before I continue on. Next, we're gonna get the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, put it under the eyes there just to really brighten them up. Add a couple dots to the lids. It's gonna act as a primer, and we're just gonna blend them out with the beauty blender. You can just see the difference that concealer does. We just love concealer. We love her. We just love her so much. So much. Next, you guessed it, Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. Grab my Morphe sponge and just throw that on the eyes as well. Little excess powder brush away moment here, and it looks fab. To the brows we go. I generally like to do my brows before shadow, as I feel like it really does help to kind of map everything out that I'm gonna do for my eyes. So I'm going in with the Morphe Micro Brow Pencil and focusing on the front with hair-like strokes and filling in those tails. I really do like a more crisp, stronger brow for a more glam look like this. And then just taking that spoolie and diffusing everything and blending it all together. Lastly, I'm going to use that Wow Brow Gel from e.l.f. and just set those brows and add just a little bit more volume to them. Clean up with a Q-tip if you need it. And boom, brows. This is me showing you the two palettes that I'm going to use for today's look. So I'm just grabbing a white nudish shade to kind of set that concealer that we put in before on our lid and prime it nice for shadows to come. Blend, blend. Now grabbing that Soothe brownish color from the Tarte palette and putting it right into the crease. It's going to act as our kind of transition shade and really help blend all of the stuff we're going to do next. So this is kind of like my proud moment that worked out for me. So I grabbed this lipstick from ColourPop and I just put it into the crease. I grabbed a hard blender brush and I really just started blending it into the crease. So I didn't have any like super bright red shadows or primers, but I had this lipstick, so I thought, let's try it. So as you can see, I really liked it, so I went on to the other eye. I kind of put a little bit more on this eye. I guess I got confident with it. I don't know what got into me, but whatever I did, I liked it a lot more. So I just continued blending it out and blending it. I was honestly surprised how well this technique worked, and it wasn't hard to get off and my eyes weren't stained. So A+ in that regard. So you can see here that second eye, I kind of got confident with it. So I went to the other eye that I did first and I kind of just evened it out and blended it back out so they matched. But yeah, overall 10 out of 10, would recommend this technique to a friend. It was amazing and I will try again. Beautiful. Next, I went in with a matte red shade. I just grabbed the one from the Tarte palette. I believe it's called Poet. And just packed it on the lid there and just set that base in place so it wouldn't move. So just blending that away, and then I grabbed my concealer and I really just kind of concealed out the beginning part of my lid, then used the brush and really diffused it throughout the lid, packing it kind of on, not blending it, but packing it so it's creating like a whitish base for us to apply all of our glitter shadows that we want to do next. It will really allow them to pop and show their true colors. So you can check it out here. There's a nice gradient effect on the lids. I approve. Now I'm grabbing those two glitter shades, a goldish one and kind of like a translucently colorful glitter, and I'm mixing them with a little bit of setting spray on my brush and just packing those glitters on the lid. The amazing part about these glitters is that they do the work for you, literally, so it's super easy to pack them on. So just pack, but I'm mixing those two colors to kind of create my own unique shade. And you can just see me here packing on glitter for my life. Like, more glitter, please. Let's just bathe in the glitter. Just give me all of it. I want it all. So I grabbed that brown and red shade and I'm just gonna blend out those glitters and transition it properly into the crease with the red base that we had thrown down. And I'm just gonna blend it out. And I really like the way that it kind of eliminated those harsh lines that we had from the glitter to the red shadow. So just blending those out. So now I'm just cleaning up the under eye. There was quite a bit of fallout from the glitters. Didn't really think the whole concealer thing through before, but oh well. Eyeliner time. Now, when I said your girl struggled with this, like, I haven't done a wing, like I said, all quarantine, and that's been a long time. So this was rough. It took a bit, but I got it. So I took the NYX Epic Ink liner in black. We only do black in this house, so we wanted a nice bold wing, and I went in there after with some black shadow. I just have like a MAC single pot black shadow that I use to set over that wing so it really kind of stays locked. It doesn't kind of get engulfed by that glitter that we have on the lid. That wing though had your girl thirsty. She had to get a drink, and then I grabbed that red shade from that Tarte palette and I'm just blending it under the under eye before I throw on some mascara. And I'm using here the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, a fabulous mascara, would recommend. Don't forget those lower lashes, Weeza, there you go. Now using my favorite lash glue from Sephora and these lashes I found on Amazon. I'll link them down below. Just getting them tacky, waiting for that glue to dry. Drinks, phone, you know. You gotta keep yourself busy while that glue is tacky. So here I am just applying my lashes here. I generally apply them with tweezers. You can really see here just how much the lashes have elevated this eye look. It really just opens your eyes. Oh yes, and then here I was getting upset because that center of that, yeah, this one wasn't good. The center of that lash was lifting, and I tried to use some of the dual glue that was black to kind of help set it in there. Didn't work, just made me cry. So I just tried to go in there with some tweezers or makeup brush stick, anything I can, just to try to press that down because there was glue on there, but it just wasn't sticking. This is me thinking about what I can do next, and my solution here was just to grab some eyeliner and just fill in that gap and just try best I can to kind of conceal that lifting, and I think it was okay. I think I got it. Crisis averted. Then I'm just gonna fan it all out and dry it all up, all that glue and all that liner. Yes. little breakout sing sesh and some hydration. Then I got some of that gold from that fun sized Violet Voss palette and just put it right into the middle of my eyes and blended it a little bit down to connect with that red shadow at the bottom. It really kind of just made my eyes pop, kind of created like a sunset-ish look, which I really liked at the end. So since I practically wiped off all of my concealer, going back in with some of the Fit Me concealer, and I'm just gonna also sharpen up that wing. So just grab my beauty blender and just blend away and just really lift up that eye again. And like I'm here showing, just to sharpen up that wing. Sharper the better, honey. Time for bronzer, contour, all that fun stuff. So I'm grabbing my Tarte Park Ave Princess waterproof bronzer and just blending it into the cheeks there, the hollows of my cheeks, and then hitting up the forehead, just bronzing the face because we will see our forehead in the mask, so we really want to make sure we are tanned to the gods. Nothing on the jawline because our mask is going to cover it. I generally would if I wasn't wearing a mask. Then grabbing that Milani Luminoso Baked Blush and putting it on the cheeks. Here, I literally dropped my blush. You'll see here that I literally cracked it in 3. I was so upset. And the thing I don't understand is that little glass part broke. Like, I broke it good. So wipe my hands, continue on, and to the highlight we go. This is the Milk Cosmetics Flex highlighter in the shade Blitzed, and I'm just putting it under that brow bone and meshing it in with that red color in their crease, doing it to the other side. You can just really see how it lifts up those brows. I'm obsessed. Of course, I'm gonna put it on the highlights of my cheekbones, just right up there. My mask will still be showing that, so we need all of the highlight there. Definitely. And then I also was feeling wild and I threw a little bit on the tops of my temples there and the top bridge of my nose where my mask would be peeking out. We are shining. Next, we're gonna set it all up with the all-nighter setting spray. Fan it out, baby, fan it out. A little drink. Hoops, you know your girl needs some hoops, so we're gonna put some hoops on, ta-da. And that is the finished look. Hair down, and you are free to go. Hey. Oh yeah, and don't forget your mask. I'll catch you on my next one. See ya.